Hello, this is Frida. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to crochet this stitch in flat, going back and forth. I did a tutorial yesterday on how to crochet it in triangle. You can make shawls, you can make baby blankets, and Johnson, I believe. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I'm very bad with names. She commented, how do we do the decrease? I've been showing that on my videos, but I will show it again when I come to the point that I need to do the decrease to make it square. I will come back and do a tutorial for it, so stay tuned for that. That's going to take me a while. Because I keep on starting whips, new projects. Okay, so now today I want to start with the pink that I bought from iplikoutlet. That's baby yarn, and it is pretty thin, so I thought to myself this would be just perfect because it is like a 2-weight, I believe. Yeah, it is. So it's not a DK, it's thinner than a DK. So I'm going to show you how to crochet flat. So what you need to do is I'm going to show you a new technique because I don't want to do a border, and I really like this this edging. So I'm going to do something new. You don't have to. What you can do is you can just do double crochet and start crocheting the stitch. But I wanted, I'm always out for new challenging, and I like to work on new looks. Okay. So again, the two sides are different. This is how it looks like from the back, and this is how it looks like from the front. It gives you this nice 3D look. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let me just grab one of the balls here. There's 3 cakes. These are about almost just under 700, just over 700 grams. So it would be perfect for a baby blanket. Who knows, maybe I can even make a hat or, something to match it. Okay, so grab the yarn that you want to crochet it with. I'm using solid colors. Like, you can use variegated colors. I'm sure it would be perfect for a variegated color as well. But for a tutorial, I need to use a solid color. That's the reason I am picking a solid color, because it's really hard for you to see on a variegated yarn. Okay, so the crochet hook, I'm going to try it with the 3mm crochet hook that I have here. Focus. Yeah, we always focus on the background. Okay, so I'm going to move these around and move this so you won't get distracted. Okay, so I'm going to chain 3, just like this. I did some coloring food, so my nails are colored. They're not dirty, just to point out, because I brush my nails when I'm washing my hands, especially after this COVID has been out. I've been more pickier than ever. Okay, so I'm going to just join. Chain 3 to go up. And then I'm going to make a puff stitch. Just the one that we did on the triangle. It's going to be like that. So I want to give a different edge, and I don't want to go back and do the board, the edging, right? So my puff stitches are going to be like this, and I'm going to do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is out there. I just thought about it while I was crocheting that. Okay, I've got a little bit of tangled here. Right into that hole, and that hole is pretty small. So, yeah, I thought I could do half. So I'm going to chain 4 just to give a little bit room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I haven't seen this out there, so I hope it's not out there, because I like to create something, different. And I am trying this with you guys. so bear with me, please. Okay, right here, I'm going to make a puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gives you that nice look. And I'm going to pull it like this, and 2 chain. Okay, and then make the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to it's like making a foundation chain, but I am using this technique. 1, 2, instead of chaining or doing double crochet, because I really liked how this looked, and it gives a nice texture, right? So chain 1, turn, and then this is what I'm going to be doing. I am going to continue doing like this as long as I want, you know, the wide, how wide I want my baby blanket. And usually I aim for 1 meter or 39, 40 inches wide. And what I do is 2 chain, and what I do is I crochet until I finish my yarn. That's what I do. So I usually don't have lots of leftover yarn, scrap yarns in my stash. I think I did more than, yeah, I think I did more than 4 that I didn't count because I'm talking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, and then pull chain 1. That's all I'm doing, nothing. So it gives you that nice edge. Because while I was crocheting this, I thought it would be just great, right? How it looks like, the edging. It's nice and clean. Yeah, so I thought this would be nice for, yeah. And I like it when I'm done with the edging. I don't have to worry about, and you know, if I don't have enough yarn, right? 3, 4. So if you want to make it like what I'm making right now, like I'm sharing with you, 2 chain, you can make it like this, or like I said, if you don't want to, you can chain as wide as you want, and then what you can do is make double crochets, and then we can, you know, you can come back and then start the stitch. 2, 3, 4. But if you want something different, join me. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to continue crocheting like this. This is going to be the edge, the beginning, and then I will crochet as long as I want, which aiming 1 meter for a baby blanket. And I'll be right back. I really like this color. Very nice. Okay, I just wanted to show you. So I am crocheting like this. This is going to take me a while. So, and I am measuring as I go. Just wanted to show you. Okay, so I just crocheted about 21 inches. I need to crochet at least 1.5 more times, so I have the enough length. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have crocheted the length that I want. Now I would like to show you how to do the corner. If you look at this, how we started, so we're going to be, what I'm going to show you is how to do this corner. See, so we have 4 puff stitches, so I'm going to use the same method and then go from there. Okay, let me just put this aside. So I have my 2 puff stitches here and the 2 chain between. So again, I chain 2. So I'm going to go into the same spot and then make 2 more. That's how we're going to do the corner. Oops, got it. 2, 3, 4, pull, pull, chain 2. again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're done. And this will be, so we're going to be continuing this edge as we go further. Okay, so now I'm going to start the stitch. I'm going to skip one. So I chained 3. I'm going to skip one right here. I am going to make a double crochet right in that spot. Chain 3. Remember, we're making the V's for the foundation. Chain 3. Just like this. Let me show it one more time. So what we did is, if you go back to this tutorial, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to be making the foundation, and then 3 chains between, and then the next row we're going to be making these double crochets, and then the next row would be making the V's and the puff stitches. And the puff stitches we need to pull double as we did on the edge so it can look bigger. Okay, so I'm going to be continuing to crocheting like this, skipping one. So skip one right here, and on the second make a V. So double crochet, 3 chain, and then double crochet. This is all I'm going to do this row. 3 chain, skip one, and then here. If you're making if you're doing the double crochet one row and then starting the pattern, what I would recommend you to is skip at least 5 between. Skip 5 and then, or even 4, skip 4 on the 5th, make a V. You can do that. So then you would only need to chain multiple of 5. If you skip 4 on the 5th, you make the V's just like this on the same. So only the same method, but I wanted to, give that nice edge. So at the end, I don't have to worry about, doing the border, because I only have 3 cakes and I want to have enough yarn. And when I finish it, everything will be finished at once. Okay, so I'm going to let you crochet because this is going to take me a while. So I'm skipping one just right here, and on the next one, I am making my V's. So double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain. That's all I'm doing this row. Okay, I will finish this row and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am right here. I skipped one and I'm making my last one. So it's perfect. I didn't even count or anything. Three chain, double crochet, 3 chain. Okay, so right here, I'm going to skip one, and then right here I'm going to make a puff stitch. So this is going to be my edge. So 3 chain, and right here where we started, remember we did the 4 chain, I'm going to make a puff stitch. 3, 4, pull, pull, 2 chain, and then make another one. So this is going to be my edge. Okay, pull, pull. I'm going to chain 2, turn my work, and this is how it will look like. Okay, right here in that 2 chain, actually I should have chained 3, but I think I did 3. No, that's okay, but next time just do 3 chain, because we're going to be making, well, 2 chain is okay, just ignore me. Okay, so I'm going to be making puff stitches on this edge all the way until I have the length that I need. 2 chain, and then make my puff stitch. 2, 3, 4, pull, pull. Okay, so chain 3. What we're going to do is, here we're going to be making 5 double crochets. Front post, 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and go to the next double crochet, and then again make 5 front post double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to chain 2. On the shawl I didn't, but on this one I am going to. And then here again I'm going to repeat this. On every V's I'm going to make 5 double crochets, 5 front post double crochets, just like this. If you see that I'm crocheting fast, you can go to settings and you can slow it down. I'm sorry, this is the slowest I can crochet. If you are a new beginner and you notice that if I'm crocheting fast, you can go to settings and you can slow it down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Chain 2. Okay, and then go to the next. So this is all you do. Don't forget there's 2 chains when you're going to the next V, and then you only do 5 front post double crochets, 4, 5, and you turn and you grab the other double crochet, and then you make 5 front post double crochets. Okay, so I will meet you at the end to finish this row. And again, don't forget 2 chain between. And this is how it looks like so far. Okay, so I'm at the end. I have did my 5 double crochets. I'm going to chain 3, and then right here I'm going to make, this is the corner, so right here I'm going to make puff stitches right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, pull, 2 chain, and then make another puff stitch, 2, 3, 4, pull, pull, 2 chain, turn my work. Okay, so from now on this is all I'm going to be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, pull, 2 chain, and then the last one, 3, 4, pull, pull. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, as you can see, the parts that we see, we're going to make puff stitches here. But remember I was saying to pull these up on the my previous tutorial, we need to make V's on these. Okay, so I'm going to make a V here. 1, 2, 3, double crochet, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and right here where I see these 3 stitches, I'm going to make a puff stitch, and I'm going to make them bigger than the one on the edges, so make it double as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do 10 because I want them big and nice. See? 2, 3 chain. So to make the V, I'm going to make the V where we did the 2 chain on the double crochets, the front post double crochet, and then the 2 chain. So I'm just going to make a V there. So double crochet, 2, 3 chain, make a double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then I'm going to come back here and then make a puff stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull, pull, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to repeat this all the way, and this is how it looks like from the back, and this is how it looks like from the front. See how it's pulling? So when I if I don't pull it, if I don't crochet the double crochet, then it will be like this, like a crocodile stitch. But when I'm pulling it, it's pulling and it's giving me that bird nest look, see? Oh my goodness, this is going to be beautiful. So I'm just going to repeat this all the way to the end. That's all I'm going to do. So I come here and where the 2 chain is, and I make a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then make another double crochet. So for the next row, I am making nests. 2, 3 chain, and then come and fold it like this. It's easier, and then make a puff stitch right there. Okay, this is all I'm doing. So I will meet you at the end and we will start the new row. I have done my last puff stitch, so I'm chain 3, and don't forget to pull this up where the 3 chain is. I'm going to make a V there. 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain. 1, 2, 3 chain, and right here I'm going to make my puff stitches. 2, 3, 4, pull, 1, 2, chain, and then repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pull, 2 chain, turn around, and then repeat. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make double crochets on the V's. That's all we're going to do for this row. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you crochet. Let me just show you how to do the beginning, and I will let you crochet because that's all I am going to be doing. Just to repeat, 2 chain, and then make my last puff stitch. So the edge is always going to be like this. 2, 3 chain, and then make my V right there. Make my front post 5 double crochets. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then go to the next double crochet and then make 5 front post double crochets, and then 2 chain after that, so don't forget. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 chain, and then repeat. So this row, this is all I'm going to be doing. So I will let you crochet, and then you will notice that this is how it will look like. So for the next set of for the next row, when we are going to be doing the puff stitches, what we're going to do is we're not going to be making anything here, because then it will be an increase, right? So we're going to be getting rid of this, and I will show you how to do that. So this is how it looks like so far. Elegant, eh? Okay, I'll be right back. I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay, so I have finished this, well, almost finished. I did my last double crochets, and I'm going to chain 3 just to give a little bit room, and then make my puff stitches. So I will make the puff stitch and turn around, and we will start the next row. So this is how it looks like so far. Okay, so from here what we're going to do is I'm just going to chain 3, and then right here I'm not going to make a V because then it would be an increase, so we don't want that. So right here I'm going to start with the puff stitch. So I'm skipping that V. 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull and pull. Okay. Chain 3, and then right here where the 2 chain is, I am going to make a V there. Right there. 1 double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain, 3 chain, and then make a puff stitch between the 3 chains that we did. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull and pull. 1, 2, 3. So usually, well, because we're making this flat, this is how it's going to be. See? So I am repeating this row right here. So I will continue all the way, and don't forget the V. The V, just pull it like this. Pull it here. Then you go and make a double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain. Okay. Don't forget it has to be between here, the V's. But when we're making the puff stitches, we just make it between the 5 double crochets that we made. 3 chain, 5 double crochets right here. Okay, so I will continue finishing this row, and I will come back with starting the next row. Oh, I will show you at the end how to skip that part as we did at the beginning. So we're not going to make a V here, so I will come back and show you that part, and then we'll go from there. Lots of crocheting. It's really fun though. Okay, so I'm at the end. I made my last popcorn, my puff stitch, chain 3, and then come right here and then make the puff stitch. Okay, so I will finish this, and I will turn around. So I'm not making any V's, just to point out, if we do, then it would be increasing. We don't want that, so we need to skip that part on that edge. Okay, so I did my puff stitches. I turned around. Okay, right here I'm going to chain 3, and then jump all the way here, and then make 5 double crochets. And then we just repeat it over and over. That's all we do. I just wanted to show it just in case if you get confused. But other than that, you just skip that V. And on the next row, what we're going to do is we're going to be making V's. So what we do is, on one row we make the V's, and the following we don't make the V's. So that's how this becomes. So when we come back, we're going to be making V's here. Okay. And then I will crochet all the way to the end, and I will show you how to do the finishing. And this is all to it. So we do 5 front posts, 5 double crochet front posts, chain 2 between, and then go to the next one. So this row is only crocheting 5 front posts. Okay, so I will meet you at the end, and this is how it looks like so far, and this is the back. I'm at the end of the row. I did my last. So what I'm going to do is chain 3, and then come here, skip these, don't do anything. We don't want to start anything extra, and then make the puff stitches just like this. Three, 4, I believe. Pull, pull. Okay. And I will finish this, turn around, and then we will start a new row. Okay, so I have we're starting a new row. Chain 3, Okay, on the previous we did not do a V, but here we're going to make a V. So right here where the 3 chain is, just we did on the previous row, double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain, and then we come here where the puff stitch is. We make our puff stitch. Try to pull this tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull and pull chain 3, and then automatically grab that 2 chain that we did on the previous row and then make a double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain, and then come where the V is and make a puff stitch. So I'm going to let you crochet all the way to the end, and this is how it will look like. And I will show you how to do the last part, because it's just to repeat what we've been doing. We skip one and then we make a V. We skip one and then we make a V, and that's how it's done. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I did my last puff stitch, and now what I'm going to do is I chain 3. So where this 3 chain is that we did on the previous, we're going to make a V, and that's all to it. And you will notice it is like very soft because of the puff stitches, and look how it looks like from the back. Okay, so it's just a repeat, so if you want to go back and then rewind it and watch it over. So on the next one we skip this, and on the following we make a V there. That's how we do the beginning, but the rest is the same. So I hope you like this tutorial. I'm going to continue crocheting this, and I just love how it's turning out. The edge will be if you block it with a steam, I'm sure it will fix it. Kind of goes this way, but other than that, this is all to it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you on my next tutorial. Well, happy crocheting. Enjoy your weekend. Chain 3, and I will continue until the video cuts me off. And then I make my puff stitch here, right on the edge.